Hi, everyone. I'm Taylor Heisley Cook, co-founder and CEO of the Hurd Co. We make it possible to make clothes from agricultural waste. So when we reach for our favorite t-shirt, we don't often think about what it took to get that shirt into our closet or really even consider what it was made from. But the apparel industry actually relies on a lot of land and water every year to grow crops, to make fabric. And within the next 10 years or so, they're going to need twice as much of that material to keep up with demand. That is just not possible. We simply don't have the land and the water to do that. And brands know it. The industry is hungry for sustainable and closed loop materials that will allow them to continue meeting demand without decimating the planet. So right now, clothes are made from three main kinds of fabric. Natural fabrics like cotton, linen, or hemp, synthetic fabrics like polyester, acrylic, or nylon, and man-made cellulosic fabrics, which if you're wearing one today, you'll see one of these highlighted names up here on your care tag, so check that out. This is actually the fastest growing part of the textile industry. It's a $25 billion industry right now, doubled its market share in the past 10 years, projected to double again in the next 5 to 10, and these fabrics are made from trees. Over 150 million trees every year are logged, processed into a feedstock pulp, which then becomes a fiber and eventually becomes clothing. Now, the Hurd Co. disrupts this process by using agricultural waste instead of trees to produce Agrilose, a brand new feedstock pulp made entirely from agricultural waste. But the best part is we sell it for the same price as tree-based pulp. Our patented process makes it possible. Until our technology, it was not possible to produce a viable feedstock pulp from non-tree sources. Here's our team. David and I met in graduate school at the Bren School of Environmental Science and Management at UCSB. I have a background in the materials and sustainability department of an apparel brand, and David has a background at a sustainable textile venture fund. Our CTO, Charles, invented the technology as a PhD student at UC Riverside, where he's now a professor. And Michael has nearly 30 years experience commercializing technology. Ciara is an industry veteran, having spent years in business development at a global fiber manufacturer and also as a textile developer at Patagonia. We're also thankful to have an amazing team of advisors behind us who are helping us scale and bring our tech to market. So, more about our technology. Our award-winning technology is really special. In addition to the savings from using waste instead of trees, our tech uses half the water and 350 times less energy than traditional pulpers. On top of that, we are a true zero emission process. Now, all of these environmental savings add up to real cost savings. While it costs most pulping companies about $550 to produce a ton of pulp, it costs the Hurd Co. less than $300 to produce a ton of Agrilose. We're able to offer a sustainable product without a price premium, and this really sets us apart amongst our peers. We are the only company that's able to offer this sustainable good at the same price as the unsustainable, tree-based industry standard that's being manufactured on a massive scale. This is a huge deal for brands. Cost is traditionally the biggest barrier for brands wanting to make a sustainable choice. They just can't afford to spend more so deep in their supply chain. And brands are really excited about Agrilose. We're actually already working with a major brand. They're taking 5 kilograms of Agrilose through their supply chain to produce a fabric sample come November. At that point, these 5 brands you see up here are ready to go. They are excited to produce garments with Agrilose-based fabric once they can touch the fabric in November and understand how they can best use it. The past 6 months in the accelerator were immensely productive for us. We were able to open and close a $100,000 funding round. We secured our technology license from UC Riverside. We hired Michael, Charles, and Ciara. We brought in our first revenue, and we got this partnership with the major brand. All that to say, we are on track to do these debut collections with our partner brands next year. And by 2022, our production facility should be bringing in almost $5 million in revenue. To make all of this happen, we will be opening a $2 million seed round to build our pilot facility. The location is already sited and zoned. We just need to put the equipment in it and start producing Agrilose for our brand partners. So once again, I'm Taylor. We are the Hurd Co. We make it possible to make clothes from agricultural waste, and we look forward to speaking with you at the reception. Thanks so much.